to the Call Like I Don't See It podcast, where we talk about movies, comics, games, sports, and ogres who just want to be left alone. I am GP.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, your guy, AD. It's
your boy or your guy?
What is it? I'm feeling to switch it up. I keep saying boy. I notice every time we do our podcast, and I'm like, I'm not a boy. I'm a big kid now, so I should be like, saying guy.
This is your man's AD
this is
in
your
the
man's.
building.
This is your man's. Oh, maybe I might go with that. This is your man's AD. I don't know, just because, I'm so used to saying, like, I'm your boy, you're my boy, so I just be like, it's your boy, but maybe I should switch it up to man's.
Maybe.
I'll throw it like that. This is your man's AD. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
It's your man's AD. Anyway, how's everybody doing?
What's up, peoples? How you doing out there?
How's your week, dear G?
My week was pretty up and down, you know what I'm saying? But, do any of your doors, like, around your house make noise or talk?
Like creak, like it needs WD-40?
It's kind of like that, yeah, but it actually like made like a word. My door.
What?
Yeah, like I went through this door and then the door just like said, yeah. And like I was kind of
it literally said yeah to you?
Yeah, I was like kind of tripped out. So you know how you look, you do a double back. You know how you double back, look and like try to open it, try to close it and open it again.
See if it happens again.
Yeah, and it did it, and then it did it again.
It said it twice.
Yeah, it said yeah, but like a high person type of yeah.
He smoked with us a few episodes ago with that purple Urkel.
Probably so.
Right. Congratulations, though. You have probably the most coolest door opening sound effect. If that makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of weird though. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like your door is seductive. Like he's loving it like so much how you're opening him. It's like seductive now. He's
opening
like,
him? Wow.
He's opening him.
Whoa.
I don't know, G. Your door sounds kind of horny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on in there.
Anyway, how was your week, man? How was your week?
I think I had a weird week as well, dude. I don't know what it is, but like everything this week, I felt like I was faster. Like my brain was processing things a lot quicker than normal, and my body was moving faster than normal too. Like I don't know, I kind of felt like I was in some kind of like weird zone where everything was kind of like slowed down around me. I don't know, like, but not like drastically slowed down around me, but like a half millisecond, I'd say. Like I'm just like something's off. I'm moving faster than like the traffic. Like the traffic's flowing. Right, the traffic's flowing, but still, I feel like I'm not moving fast enough. Right.
So you're saying your reflexes became quicker.
Yeah. So something happened. I don't know. It started like Monday, and it just kept going. And like I'm talking to like coworkers and stuff, and I'm like, talk faster, talk faster, talk faster. I know what you're gonna say next. Just speed up your speech, And I'm like, you're going too slow. I know what you're about to say. Okay. The score's not gonna be the same next year. You didn't even say it, but like the person didn't even say it, but I knew that's what they were gonna say, and I'm just like, why don't you just say it faster, So like,
so they
and
said
I feel like I'm still in it. I'm stuck in it.
Did they say what you said?
Yes. That's the crazy thing. Like I knew what they were gonna wrap up their sentence with, and I said it like in my mind before they could finish their sentence, and I'm like, in my mind once again, why didn't you say that faster? You must
be living through Groundhog Day.
I don't know what it is, dude. It just felt like I was like a mix between I was like on I don't know, like quick bits mixed with the Speed Force or something. I don't know. I was just on it. I was just seriously on it, and it kind of got me a little bit more agitated than usual. I was just like, things aren't moving fast enough. Move it. Stop thinking so long. And it's not that big of a difference in the speed of things. It's just this 1 millisecond off was throwing me off this whole week, dude. Like, say what you're gonna say. Say it now.
Say what you mean to say.
Say it faster.
Say what you mean.
Even that song right now, I'm like, can you sing the song faster? Sing it faster. Go faster. Gotta go fast. Gotta go really fast.
All right, Sonic.
So yeah, I've got to. I don't know. I probably got stuck with like his quill or something, but I'm stuck in like a sped up mode, and it's still here. I can feel it still lingering on me. So if I talk really fast this episode, I'm really sorry because I'm just like, I know I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it fast. I'm gonna push it out. Get back to it. Let's do this. Let's do that quickly. All right, do it. All right, episode done. Call out. Yeah, let's pause the track. Let's go. Episode over.
Well, I guess we should move on to the episode.
No, I'm fine, G. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Okay. I'm fine. Okay. But other than that, speaking of besides being on a speed junkie here, my grass has been gorgeous.
Your grass.
All this lovely.
I like how you jump from.
Yes.
How everything should be quicker than to grass.
Yeah, no, my grass caught up in a very speedy way thanks to this bunch of rain we've been having these last couple of days.
Oh man, that's one of the downfalls of this week, man. Was the rain.
Yeah, I see upside, bro. I see upside once I see rain, bro. I'm like, I don't gotta run my water bill. It's not gonna go higher. This grass is gonna grow, and it did. And I'm like, yes. It was a serious downpour, though.
Yeah, almost every day. But anyway, anyway.
It's still raining right now.
Yeah.
But besides the weather and all of this stuff, that's good to know. We got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we got some stuff.
Quick, go, say it.
Look, don't rush.
God damn, you're not going fast enough, G.
Boom Supersonic aims to fly anywhere in the world in 4 hours for $100.
Oh, we're starting with the fast plane. Perfect.
Oh, yes, we are.
Thank you.
Boom Supersonic founder CEO Blake Skull wants his Mach 2.2 commercial airliner in the air for the public by 2026.
2026.
Yeah. He said, either we fall or we change the world.
And I feel like they're going to change the world. I really feel like this
is up your lane, because he said the barrier of time is what keeps us apart. We believe it's deeply important to break the barrier of time more so than the sound barrier.
Yes. I fully agree, especially after the kind of week that I'm having. Yes, move faster.
Yeah, move fast. Gotta move fast.
Move faster. Gotta move real quick.
Gotta move fast. Yeah.
This plane is this. I'm hoping this thing takes off, dude. I'm really hoping this thing takes off.
Yeah, he said,
pun intended.
He said it's designed to seat between 65 and 88 people, and will focus on 500 preliminary transoceanic routes that will benefit from aircraft. Mach 2.2 speeds, more than twice as fast as today's subsonic commercial jets.
Yes.
So basically a journey from New York to London would take 3 hours and 15 minutes. Wow.
Can you imagine that? 3 hours and 15 minutes from New York to London, dude.
Yeah.
That is golden. That is straight golden.
And Los Angeles to Sydney, Australia would be cut down to 8.5 hours.
Oh my God, that is music to my ears, dude. Because I did go to Australia for the honeymoon, and freaking, that was a long ass flight.
That was like, what, 14 hours?
14. I wish, dude. The whole thing almost took like near 19 hours, bro. From Houston to LA was the 2, and then the other 17 was getting over to freaking Sydney.
Wow.
So you cutting that down from 17 to 8.5, bro? Hells yes.
Yeah.
Get this thing up and running now. Make it go fast. Make it go real fast.
I'm kind of fearful of this because of how how fast they're going to be in the air between like routes, you know what I'm saying? Like they going so fast. What if they run into another flight?
But I think the way it works, because I think the Concorde. Remember when the Concorde was around? This is like throwing it way back, because they were like back in the day, like 2 decades ago, right? Yeah. The first like commercial supersonic jets. I think they fly at a airspace that is not interfering with the other commercial like planes, right? So they're a higher altitude, so they can put that kind of a speed on you real quick, right? So I think it's safe in terms of being in that altitude, and you don't really have to worry about crashing into another commercial like a Southwest Airlines or something. So I think you'll be safe. Okay. And also, because my other concern, because at going that kind of speed, I'm like, the G-force on that thing must be crazy. But they probably have that plane designed in a way where you're not really going to feel the impact of that G-force too much. I hope. You know, but anything for getting to another location around the world super quick, I am all for it. I'm feeling that.
It was like a small plane. Those jets, you know what I'm saying, like to fit 88. 60 something to 80? It's
a compactly tight plane.
Super compact.
But it needs to be that compact to, go against those air forces and stuff that they got to go up against and all that turbulence. You think that kind of plane gets turbulence? That's a good question.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, you still think that gets turbulence? And going that fast, it's still gonna feel turbulence?
Yeah, because it gotta reach up to those speeds. So turbulence gonna, as you go up, turbulence going to...
Well, yeah, on the takeoff, yeah, but during the flight...
No, I'm talking about during the flight. Like, you declining and under those altitudes, it's gonna do some kind of...
But if they're going higher, I don't think they're feeling as much air pressure as if they were flying a little lower.
I think they are.
I think we got to buy tickets on this thing so we can feel it, and
I think
do a podcast from on the flight.
I think it depends on how fast they decline or go up as far as the that Mach 22. Mach 22. Mach 2.2.
Mach 22. Goddamn, that's death.
Mach 22. You in time traveling right there.
Yeah. For real. But I would love to take. I mean, because I think they said they're trying to have you do this like 4-hour flights for just $100, dude. $100.
$100. I think they just trying to lead us on with $100.
I think it'll start off like that, but once they see how profitable it becomes,
it's gonna be like $600. You want to go around the world in?
Because I looked up how much it used to cost for these Concorde flights, bro. Like compared to they did like a comparison to how much it would cost if it was like Concorde prices. Like $12,000 for this kind of flight.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah. Hell no. So I'll take the $100. Yes, check please. I'll even throw in a tip. Here's an extra $20. $120. I'll pay it. I'm balling, baby.
I'm paying for the gas.
Hell, but yes, dude, I'm excited about this. 2026. I hope it kicks off. They become like the Elon Musk of the skies. Like,
oh man,
make it happen.
Yeah.
I want to get to Tokyo hella quick. What the hell? I don't know if we're sitting there for no freaking damn near 24 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
That is just way too long flying in the air. So less time means, because then some people were concerned about the fears and stuff of being in the sky for too long or whatever. But this kind of nullifies the fear because you're getting there faster. So you know, if you're afraid of flying, you don't have to be afraid for too long. Well, you'll be there in like less than 20 seconds. So you be straight.
Yeah, you be straight. You'll be there.
Yeah, you make it there faster. And the next thing I saw now that was interesting, they're using alternate environment-friendly fuels to power these planes.
So what exactly is that?
So they're taking the carbon that's already in the air, right? And trying to channel it, and it changes into a fuel for the plane, and it spits it kind of like back out, I guess, cleaner than it was before. So it's kind of using the carbon that's already there to kind of like channel its power, is what I got from the article. So eco-friendly, hey, they should pay me for this little announcement too, by the way. Like, yes, eco-friendly. So yeah. It's not only safer for getting to where you need to go, but it's safer for the environment because, global warming and all that junk.
Dude, that's going to be weird to be on that plane though, first time. If they do this.
I'm telling you right now, G, I can see us on this flight. I can see us doing a live podcast. We're probably going to do a live stream. Book it right. Jennifer, look, book us some tickets here, 2026, all right? Let's get on this flight.
If you can remember, Jennifer.
Oh, she's got a great memory, all right? She's got a great memory. Impeccable memory. She's the one that's telling us about the yellows that we got to do, so. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
So I think that would be a great idea. We get on that flight and we freaking just, do a podcast on the flight.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, book it. 2026, baby. We getting tickets.
Book it.
Yeah. So check that out, folks.
We'll call it right in there on there.
Call it quick. Quick. Sorry, I'm stuck in speed mode, dogs. I'm stuck. I can actually hear my voice going faster than I should be hearing it. Nuts. I'm sounding super annoying right now.
Take that cool off you, Sonic.
I'm trying. It's stuck under my kneecaps. All right, moving on. Moving on to Miss Angelina Jolie. You guys may have known her from, whatever, what's that thing, Lara Croft and all her other movies. But recently, she's done something pretty, I don't know, it looks kind of creepy here on the picture as you're looking at it. But she put on a portrait for World Bee Day, right? This National Geographic's World Bee Day. I didn't even know there was a World Bee Day.
Yeah,
there's a day for everything now.
Awareness of bees, yeah.
You notice that? Like even National Pie Day, National Chocolate Day, National Bee Day, National Taco Day. I'm like, God, there's a day for it. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, so she covered herself in bees for this photo to kind of promote for bee awareness because bees are important to the Earth's atmosphere. I mean, the plants and all of that stuff, pollination, and I guess some of them are endangered species going on here. So she's doing it to show support to protect the bee population. Mm-hmm. She's been dubbed actually the godmother for Women for Bees. So,
say what?
Yeah. Women for Bees. Yeah, she's a godmother for Women for Bees, a program launched by the United Nations UNESCO.
So she literally the godmother of bees?
That's her name. It's a quote unquote. She's the godmother of bees. Queen bee. She's literally like the queen bee. That's nice.
Jolie, the queen keeper.
Jolie, the queen of the hive. She's like a new age Kerrigan. She's a Kerrigan.
She's a Kerrigan.
Angelina Jolie is Kerrigan. She's queen of the hive. This is it. This is it right here, folks. Oh my God. I hope she doesn't whip me.
She controls the honey.
Oh my God.
She whip you.
The hive cluster is under attack.
She whip you. She gonna leather her hand up with honey and just slap you.
Oh my God. Set her bees, her worker angry bees on you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's, I think it's an okay approach here to raising awareness for the bees thing. What do you think about being covered in bees?
No.
Nope.
That's a no.
That's a hell no. Yeah, looking at her face.
That's a super no.
It looks like she's thinking about it again. She's like, maybe this was a bad idea.
I'm not gonna move. Take the picture. Take the picture.
She actually did say like it was hard for her because she had to be perfectly still, not just with her body, but the inside of her body had to be still as well.
Now that's the moment where you should be rushing things like you.
No. If I can't do that, I'm stung in 2 seconds. The bees, like, they pick up that slightest vibration or that slightness off, and they'll sting you.
They'll feel that sweat.
They'll feel that extra heat coming out of your chest, and this is a wrap for you. Dog. It's like, so I don't know how she did it. She probably turned herself like half cold-blooded and just like make them unresponsive.
Half cold-blooded? Was she a reptile?
She's Kerrigan. She might as well be half cold-blooded. The hive cluster is under attack. God,
save the honey.
The white female Kerrigan.
Save the queen.
Oh my God! But reading this article, I was like, it's for a good cause, and it got me to thinking. And we wanted to ask this question. Well, I wanted to ask this question to you here, G. Mm-hmm. So say you're gonna get a celeb salary, right? They're gonna pay you a celeb salary for a year,
right? Okay.
But you gotta be covered in an insect at least for like 4 promotions. It's spaced out. Okay, you gotta be covered in insects to raise their awareness. Which insect would you be covered in?
How much we talking here?
A celeb salary, I don't know, millions. Okay. How much ever they make in a year? It's way more than my salary right now, so I'll take it. Take the deal.
I'm gonna go with worms.
Worms?
Worms.
You would be covered to raise worm awareness.
Worm awareness. Earthworm Jim.
Worm out. Earthworm G.
Yeah.
Earthworm G.
Groovy.
Earthworm G. Raising awareness.
Earthworm G. Yep.
Okay, worms. Any other insect? This is not a particularly good topic I want to talk about. I'm trying to think myself.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm nervous just trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'm shaking right now.
There's definitely ain't gonna be no roaches, man.
I knew you were gonna go that route. Let's not even dive into it.
Butterflies.
Butterflies.
Yeah, butterflies.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
What about you?
Kind of took my butts. I was gonna go butterflies there, but I was between like moths or butterflies. I mean,
as long as I have something to plug in my ears and my nose and stuff.
Nah, dude, she didn't have anything to plug in her ears. Did she? It didn't look like she had something to plug in her ears in the picture. Nah, you gotta go raw, bro.
Unless they digitally took that out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, probably.
Yeah.
But still, looks like you gotta go raw here.
Oh my God, gotta go
raw coverage.
Gotta go raw.
You gotta let them take it. Just take it, G. Yeah, moths. I prefer to just. I know I'm not really a big fan of them, but if it's any insect, I gotta choose to get a celeb salary. Cover me up in moths, baby.
Man, I don't like moths, man. Especially at nighttime. Moths look like they grow at night, and they just attack you.
Yeah, but I mean, would you rather moths, or you want the other thing that I don't want to mention?
Okay, I'll go with moths.
Exactly. You sit there and take these moths and these butterflies, sir. I will not take the other option. Because I was looking at crickets at first, and I was like, I don't think I can be covered in crickets, dude.
No, cicadas.
So gross.
What about cicadas?
Hell no. No. No, they're already making noise far away. You want them right there in your face making noise on your body? Hell no. Having cicada sex on your stomach? What the hell is this? I'm like, oh my God, he's not even gonna pull out anyway. Cicada sex on my stomach.
That's a bad joke.
Jeez, that's gross. Anyway, yeah, so moths or butterflies for me. Sorry, I got that image in your head now.
If anybody out there would have their bodies covered in any insect, let us know on our socials, please.
Celeb salary. Think about it. What insect would you do? It'd be messed up if they kind of force it on you. Like, you got to do this particular insect. No.
Roaches? No,
dude. Nah, you can't pay me no amount of money to be covering no goddamn roaches.
I am not doing it. No. I don't want the celeb salary. I'm fine here with my teacher salary. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Keep it moving. Go to somebody else.
Yeah.
Hell no. Call it. Call it right. Call it right now.
Right then and there on that.
Move it right now. Someone help me. Please.
So, last week we reviewed the first 4 episodes of Love, Death, and Robots.
Death and Robots.
Yes. and now we're reviewing the 5 through 8 episodes.
And what a 5 through 8 these were, dude.
This one was pretty weird, man.
All right, start with number 5. Let's
start with number 5. The tall grass.
Oh, right. My God.
During a journey across the Pyre, a man becomes transfixed by distant ghostly lights.
Yeah. Freaking creepy. Dude, What did you think as he was walking through his tall grass, bro?
Dude, I won't take a smoke out. First of all, I won't be smoking, first of all. Second of all, I won't be in that tall grass.
Stupid move. Like, you heard the conductor just say, don't go in the tall grass. Like, stay near to the train. I'm leaving on the second call.
Exactly. Like, it's always that character that like to
just kind of venture out. Kind of venture out. And then he ventures out. I'm like, I immediately get Signs vibes, right? The movie Signs when they were in the cornfield.
Yeah.
And then the grass is all tall and shit. I'm just like, oh my God, bro. I was getting freaked out. I'll to like a summary of the second half, like these next 3 or 4, man, they were a lot more scarier and twisted than the first initial half of the season.
Was, yeah.
And when he meets the creatures that pops out, I jump back. I literally jump back. I was like, run!
I like the design, man, how they look.
Yeah,
and how they glow.
Yeah, I think it's like souls that got off the train and never found their way back, so they eventually became these creatures.
I think he crossed between their world a little bit because he couldn't find a train. The train was nowhere to be found. Mm-hmm. So I think he crossed a little bit into their world. And
the conductor kind of referenced that at the end. He was kind of like, maybe it's like a gateway or a door that we walk through or something. It stops here every time on the trains passing by. Mm-hmm. But either way, that was just freaky. I was just like, get your ass on the plane, the train, please. I thought the train.
Yeah, I thought the train left him though. Like,
no, the train didn't leave. Which was funny because I think he did make the second call and he's like, I'm out after the second call. So maybe he had a change of heart, the conductor, to go back for the guy. But I'm glad he made it. I was just like,
he looked at that conductor had that
the fire
stick, yeah.
Oh yeah, and then I like how he ended off that episode. He says like they're driving away and stuff, and I'm just like, so you're just gonna leave it there? Nobody's gonna try to fix that situation? No, you're just gonna leave these beings existed. I was like, man, dude. Oh my God! So moving on to number 6. Now,
what you give that one though?
Oh, that was a solid 9.5, hands down.
I give it 9
for scare factor. This next one though tripped me out. Oh my God!
All through the house.
Me and Christmas is tight.
Yeah.
It's running the blood.
I was cracking up laughing as I was watching. I was like, oh, AD gonna have
some kids.
Some terrible nightmares.
Thinking it's Santa. Spoiler alert. We should have done spoiler alert from the beginning, but spoiler alert.
On Christmas Eve, 2 kids tiptoe downstairs to catch a glimpse of Santa, a twisted tale for adults.
It's not the Santa that you think it is. It's not. It's some twisted it looked like Stranger Things being.
Yeah, it looked like that Stranger Things Demogorgon and a turkey.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, turkey.
Yeah,
the little turkey
thing. Yeah.
But the funniest thing, like, I went from being freaked out and scared. I was like, what the hell did they do to Santa? Yeah. And then it's like they put their own spin on like how he decides if you're good or not. So he like puts his hand on the head and he's like, and he spits out the gift.
Yeah, regurgitate the gift.
Oh my god! And then at the end they open it. It's just what I wanted.
I like the animation with that, man. It was pretty gross.
Oh my god!
Like the slime looked realistic, man.
Yeah, it definitely did. And then the kid had the same kind of wonder that I was wondering. Like, okay, they were good, they got away. What happens to the bad kids, bro? Like, what happens to the naughty kids?
Yeah, I know, right?
Holy shit! I was just like, what the hell?
I thought the little boy was gonna be naughty. Like he had breath breathed on him a little bit too long.
Yeah, I think he was kind of in between. He was kind of like in between if he should decide to kill this kid or not.
Yeah.
But when we saw that tongue go into the milk, I was like, what the hell was that?
It looked like he evaporated the whole milk instead of drinking it.
Oh my god! I was like, they warned, and then it was a funny twist on it because it was like kind of like that's why you should not go looking to see if Santa's there or not. Stay your ass in bed because it's not gonna come for you if you're in the bed. So it kind of put this horror spin on the whole Santa appeal.
Yeah.
So definitely a fun one. If a much more creepy one, but it turned out to be funny afterwards in the end.
Yeah. I get out 8 out of 10.
Solid 9 from me on this.
Solid 9, yeah.
Solid 9. I like the twist. All right, the other one there with Mr. Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah. Life Hutch. After crash landed on a craggy planet, a pilot makes his way to shelter only to find a face of a threat within the ship.
Damn killer robot.
It's killer robot. Malfunctioning killer robot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, and then it starts off with him. First of all, once again, PS5 graphics in full effect on this episode.
I like that. Like it was like half live action, half CGI.
Yeah,
like you could tell he actually did those scenes, and then it transitioned to CGI and some like back away cuts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And
the threat of this freaking like machine dog shit was real. I was like, dude, you got nothing against him. And it turned out he used a cat trick, the cat trick with the light.
Yeah,
I was like, really? This is what defeats him? But all right. And
his hand was messed up after that thing stepped on.
that thing stepped. I was like, how do you keep your mouth so shut? I'd been screaming. And the episode's over. This episode was supposed to be 12 minutes. It just became 7 because he screamed.
8 minutes.
Just became 7. He screamed. It's over. He got killed. But good for him keeping his composure though.
But also I like the little side story with him and like he's in this war with this I guess this alien species.
Yeah, like these big spheres with spikes on them. Like what the hell is that?
Yeah, I like that.
No explanation.
Yeah, I like that little side story within a short story. You know.
The beauty of this season of this show, I'm realized because like I said, I didn't see season 1. Is how they throw you in this world and you have so many questions, but you just have to accept what is being thrown at you, and then it leaves your mind to wander afterwards. Like, man, what the hell was that? Like I'm still trying to figure out about these freaking glowing people in episode 5.
Yeah, you definitely need to watch the first season. First season,
definitely. But solid 9 out of here, 9 out of 10 for me on that one.
Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan making that money, bro.
Oh yeah,
rolling in that dough. And then the final one here to wrap up the last part of this season. This was like a soft touch.
All right, the drowned giant. The body of a colossal young man washes ashore and becomes an object of fascination for the locals.
Yeah.
Dude, this was pretty...
Think of like, what was that? Was it
Gulliver Travels.
Gulliver's Travels, there we go. I said Gilligan's Island. Gulliver's Travels. It's like a twist on Gulliver's Travels here.
Yeah.
It was a softer touch. I was expecting.
It was kind of a messed up version of Gulliver Travels, man.
Yeah, it was. It's like if he died or something, and like, what do you do with the body?
And also, I got this. I was looking at this as the people as, you know, how worms affect a dead body.
Yeah, how it starts decomposing it.
It seems like the people was maggots and just
and you have the one maggot that's writing the damn poem about this giant.
Right, you're right. So the scientist.
Yeah, the scientist writing a poem about him. But yeah, it definitely felt like we were the maggots here messing up with this corpse.
Right.
But yeah, it was a much softer touch, a nice calming end to the season. Yeah. Right? It wasn't all like...
It was still weird though.
It was weird, but... I had a hint of tension because I'm thinking like maybe he's not dead. He's gonna wake up and squash all of these people. And it turns
that's what the dude said. He thought he always thought he was gonna do that, but no.
And given like this freaking season, I was just like I was waiting for it. I was like, man, if you can have that twisted ass Santa, why not have this giant just wake up and start killing all these people?
This dude commentary was so weird, man. With this whole commentary was so weird. Man.
It was weird but profound at the same time. Like he was giving some nice comparisons there between how he sees humans and how he sees this giant. Yeah. And then how parts of the giant still brings him happiness after it's all broken down and split up. I don't know how this one dude got a piece of bone to put on the front of the store.
The skull that was by the garage.
And scaffolding. Yeah, we're using his bones as scaffolding now.
Yeah, that's just messed up, man.
But it was a lighter touch, nice wrap up here for the season, and I gave it an 8.5 out of 10.
I gave that one a 6 out of 10.
Oh, goddamn, that was harsh.
It's probably the lowest one out of this because man, it's just a messed up tale, man. That's all I gotta say. It's just a messed up tale. I felt sorry for the giant. Put it that way.
Oh, okay. You wanted him to actually wake up or resuscitate.
Yeah, animation and CGI was dope and all, but...
Dude, I could have sworn it was real. I thought it was live action for like the first 2 minutes. And I was like, wait, this is another freaking...
Until you got in that crowd, I was like,
what the fuck? That was good. That was good stuff there, man. So, I love the technology.
Overall, this season, I'm going to say Life, Hutch, and Snow in the Desert was my tops. Yeah.
It's hard for me to pick. I got to go back and rewatch all of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and rewatch because I'm gonna rewatch that and then rewatch season 1 and then be like, okay, I love these individually. But for right now, I'm gonna say that Santa Claus one, that one was my favorite. Oh my god,
Christmas
and the kind of like Star Wars X one with snow. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was one of my best ones.
All right.
That was it. LDR. Yeah. Thank you guys for that. Mm-hmm. Hopefully you can looking forward to season 3. Once again, folks, go check it out on Netflix right now. It is a quick watch.
Yep. Speaking of quick,
we got quick bits. Quick bits. Go faster.
Oh my god. So we need to get out of the Speed Force right now.
I'm not done yet. Okay, first quick bit. Woo! Actually, this is spurts, right?
Talking the spurts.
Okay, Jeremy Lin has announced his retirement from the NBA. I didn't even know he was still playing in the NBA, by the way. That's a bad knock. But he's retiring nonetheless.
He's hinting at retirement if he don't get any offers.
Well, he hasn't, so he's not. He's retiring. So 17 years in the league. It's 17? Goddamn.
Wait, you said 17?
Yeah, it says 17. I said he was there for 17 years.
Oh, okay.
No way. Nah, sure? Hold on. I gotta double check on that fact.
Yeah, you should double check that. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, he was last seen, I guess, in the G League for the Warriors, and then he was in some other not really paid attention to league. So I guess he's calling it quits after that because nobody's gonna pick him up. But he has made it. He did make a nice little send-off speech, hoping that he's at least brought Asian American basketball players more into spotlight, which I think he did. Yeah. You know. Because there's not too many Asian American basketball players,
right?
So he was at least proud of the impact he did. Because remember Lynn Sanity, right? When he was the one with Lynn Sanity. It's just like when he was on the Knicks, and it's like, dude, who is this kid? He's balling. He's Asian. What? Yeah. And now he's gone.
He's balling hard. Yeah.
Before him was Yao Ming, and I'm like, I think we need to get a bit more of the Asian Americans into the league. I mean, give us an Asian American version of Steph Curry, man. I'm telling you, that's gonna be lit.
Oh, the Currys.
Oh yeah. So, thanks for all that you've done, Jeremy Lin, and best of luck to you. Hopefully, if you don't come back out of retirement, but enjoy life and retirement.
All right. Let's quick bit. Batman Cape Crusader, Batman animated series from J.J. Abrams and Matt Reeves is coming to HBO Max. How exciting is that? I'm ready for a new Batman animated series, actually.
I wasn't quite too thinking I was ready for it or not. But once I saw like who was behind it, then I was like, okay, cool, sign me up. Like Matt Reeves and J.J. Abrams was like, oh hell yeah, I want to see what that turns out like. Let's see what that looks like.
That's gonna be good, man.
Hell yeah.
I like
HBO
those
Max.
two top producers. Yeah,
HBO can't go wrong with HBO Max.
Not these days. No.
No.
Let's go back. Attack the Block 2 has been announced with John Boyega returning as Moses. I know, AD, you didn't see Attack the Block, but Attack the Block is basically about, imagine you watched a movie about London and it's the hood of London and aliens basically attacking the hood.
A hood in London and aliens attack.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Yeah. All right, what's not to love?
It's pretty good, though. It's a good movie.
Sweet. And they're making a second one and he's going to be the lead of it?
Yeah, I guess he's returning as the same character as the first movie, yeah.
Sweet. John Boyega, back in the spotlight.
Yes.
Hey, John Boyega might be liking his next good bit. Can I do it?
Yes, you could do it.
All right, next good bit. Woo! Dave Filoni is the new director at Lucasfilms. This is major news, Star Wars fans. I mean, it's big because he's the one that does the freaking executive producing behind Mandalorian.
And he's the creator of Ahsoka Tano.
Exactly, and he knows his shit. So, I mean, you see how beautiful Mandalorian came out, and now he's the head of Lucasfilm, so we can definitely probably see Finn get some, like, spotlight here. Bring him back.
Also, just some dope Star Wars movies in general.
Exactly. So it looks like a tremendous upside. I checked the stock market. I think Lucasfilm just shot up about 10 points with this announcement. I'm joking. I don't really look at the stocks. But if that's correct, oh my God.
Talking to stocks.
Talking to sticks.
Talking to sticks.
Sturks and spurts. Spurts and sturks. But yeah, so look out for that. I'm excited to see what he does and what he produces and puts out there because the freaking Star Wars franchise is in serious need of help on the film. Yeah. On the film aspect. On the film side. The Disney Plus on the streaming side, that they good. They really good. But
they good.
They need some help in the movies.
Yeah. Next quick bit. Snake Eyes trailer reaction.
I
wasn't even expecting this to be like something. Are you a Snake Eyes or a G.I. Joe fan?
Nope. I'm a G.I. Joe, the cartoon, sure, I'm a G.I. Joe fan of that, but after that garbage that they put out a couple of years back, I was just like, I'm gone.
Yeah. What you think of this trailer?
I'm gone. I'm gone.
You didn't.
I don't care. I don't really care.
So you did like it, or you just don't care?
No, I watched it just for the sake of giving a reaction to it. I just couldn't get myself amped up for it. I don't care. It seems like Snake Eyes, big freaking whoop.
I kind of dig this trailer though, a little bit.
I kind of figured you would.
I kind of dig it a little bit.
Because you hit me up about it.
Yeah.
I saw it and you hit me up about it. Shit, he saw it. Shit, he's going to want us to talk about
it. You know what? I'm going to go with fresh eyes and act like I didn't see the previous films. And I'll watch it and give a review.
All right, you could give a solo review on that, bro. Like, cool. I can't sit because I sat through that G.I. Joe movie, bro, and I was like, this is just horrible.
But see, this is this trailer was way better than what you saw.
The trailer was better, but I mean, I don't
think it's gonna be the same guys that did that movie gonna do this movie. So
and then the thing I think what ruined it for me with watching this trailer was I was still kind of on Shang-Chi, right? So I was like, I already got my fill there of the martial arts swordplay action kind of.
It's kind of like Jupiter Legacy with Invincible. Like Invincible just took everything up raw, and then Jupiter Legacy was like,
Yeah, so that's the same thing that happened here. So I mean, like when it comes out, I'm pretty sure you'll probably like it. So
possibly, we'll see.
You can tell me all about it once it drops. But if you haven't seen it, go check it out, folks.
Check it out. And that was Quick Bits.
Quick Bits, we moving. Quick. Yo, GP, we gotta slow down real quick. We gotta slow down.
We gotta slow down.
Oh,
you finally slowing down. I think so. Finally slowing down. Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna be finally slowed down. I'm still talking kind of quick, but I'm gonna keep going. I don't know. It's still happening. Maybe I should stop talking right now. But anyway, I want to slow it down because
you talking so fast right now.
I want want to call it reminisce.
You want to call it reminisce? Okay.
I want to call it reminisce. Slow it down.
So what?
Scale it back.
What reminiscing are we calling?
So if you haven't seen the post yet, folks, we are reminiscing here today about Shrek.
Shrek,
I'm looking down. It has been 20 years since Shrek has debuted. Yes, wow. 20 years. Where were you at 20 years ago?
I was 15.
So you were 15 when you saw Shrek?
Yeah.
Did you see it in the theaters?
No.
No? You didn't see Shrek in the theaters?
I think I saw it on when it came to DVD.
Oh!
DVD was a craze. I think I saw it on DVD. Yeah.
Wow, dude. Mm-hmm. Now I had to. We were in the theaters fresh for this one, dude.
That was fresh. Yeah. That was packed, ready.
13 years old. I mean, it wasn't like we were like eyeing it, just wait. But we were like, I think we were shopping at somewhere. I think it was a mall or something. It was just like, oh, let's go watch this movie Shrek.
Yeah.
You know, and then boom, we went to see Shrek. Then freaking. Right. It was one of the most unique movies of its time when it came out.
Right, yeah.
Because it brought this adult spin to these fairy tale characters.
Right, yeah.
Right?
Adult jokes. It was like a blend of kid jokes and adult jokes.
Yeah, but I feel like the kid jokes weren't really heavy. It was more like the adults here that was appealing to. Like,
yeah, and it was when DreamWorks broke out, you know what I'm saying? That's a major studio right there, DreamWorks.
Yeah, Shrek took DreamWorks over the top.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh shit, DreamWorks got some fire. Pixar, watch your back. Yeah,
watch your front.
So when Shrek came on the scene, everybody's like, oh man, and I love how they did it too, because at first I think calling this reminisce right now is bringing back my feelings of what happened. So we went to the movies. I wasn't too much of a fan to go watch Shrek. That's what I remember.
Right.
And as I was watching the movie, I'm like, oh my god, dude. Yeah. And then within the first 2 minutes, I remember I started laughing, right? And I was like, okay, this movie's funny. Yeah. And then I was talking to my bro at the time, and we kept going back and forth throughout the movie. I was like, okay, this movie funny. This movie funny. This movie funny. And then the thing that tipped it over was when this chick, one of my favorite scenes of Shrek was when this chick Fiona starts singing her song.
The bird.
Yeah, and the bird can't keep up and it just explodes.
Yeah.
We lost our shit at that point.
Yeah.
And it was from that moment we were like, yo, this movie is funny AF, bro.
I think mine was what Donkey was talking like you doing now, talking super fast, and then at the end he said, and in the morning I'm making waffles.
Oh yeah, when he was getting all excited. This is great, Shrek.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then the whole time Shrek is like, you stupid donkey! Get off my couch! Oh my god! But what were your favorite parts of this movie?
Oh, it was that. It was the scene where Shrek rescue Fiona from the castle, from the dragon.
Oh, classic escape scene.
Super classic.
With the uptight action music in the background.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
And then they throw in the slow motion part where the dragon's coming out. He's like, run!
Yeah.
Stupid! Oh my god. That movie had its moments, bro.
Yeah,
that movie had its
a lot of moments. It
was a breakthrough for real. Even like with the computer graphics, like the graphics they used in it was breakthrough as well.
Yeah.
So when they came on the scene, they came on hard, bro. It came on super hard.
It did. Yeah.
Classic.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it gave like, you know, the classic fairy tale characters more personality.
Yeah, it definitely did. Because who the hell cared about Pinocchio that much?
Yeah.
And I like how they had the wolf in the granny clothes, and he's like, "What?" Like he's so chill. He didn't give a crap throughout the whole movie.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my god. And then when they try to put the Snow White on the table, and no, that girl off the table.
They're gonna
Michael Myers.
Drive this dude, man.
he had that was like the peak of is it Michael Myers? Yeah, Mike Myers, right?
Mike Myers, yeah.
I keep thinking of freaking Halloween. Sorry, I was like, am I saying it right, Mike Myers? But that was like he was in a serious upswing at that part because he had Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, right?
Yeah, then he had Shrek behind him. Like once you get an animated character that people know you for, that's another notch on your belt. Like you're catapulted into superstardom at that point.
Did you know that Chris Farley was supposed to be Shrek? Voice Shrek?
Chris Farley was supposed to be Shrek?
Yeah, Chris Farley was first cast as Shrek. before.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Well, Chris Farley passed away.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not know that fact altogether. So no disrespect there in the passing of him. I just was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
But one of my most memorable scenes from that movie, Princess Fiona's kicking Robin Hood's crew, kicking their butts, literally kicking their ass, and throwing in immediate reference to the Matrix, with the spin-in. I was like, dude, that movie just came out.
Right.
This movie cool as hell, dogs. Oh my god.
Now let me ask you this question: was Cameron Diaz was voicing Fiona? Was this before or after Charlie's Angels?
This was, I think, right around the same area, wasn't it? That had to be.
I think so.
No. Or maybe Charlie's Angels. The first one had to have come out after that.
After that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, because I was trying to the casting, I was trying to figure out, was her, her popularity was was Charlie's Angels, so I was trying to figure out.
Well, I mean,
that's the reason.
She was still popular, before Charlie's Angels. She was still
she was
A-list hitters.
Yeah, she was in Sister Mass, but I'm saying was Charlie's Angels the main focus on why she was
chosen
able to get that part? Yeah,
we should look that up a little deeper.
Yeah,
I think that's what the case was. But that part was like golden because nobody expected her to be kicking butt like this.
Yeah.
Even Robin, you little, he was all like pissed, and then she does the whole like back flipping and all that stuff, and does the Matrix spin. I was like, dude, bro, that Matrix spin that floored me too. I was just cracking up at the silliness of it. Yeah. And then she adjusts her little tiara in the middle of the fight.
And then my God, homeboy was giving me what's the name of that movie Rick Moranis is in where he's dang it, I can't Spaceballs. Yeah, he was giving me Spaceballs vibes when as the villain, as well, as the character people didn't like. What's his name? Kronk?
Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad. Farquaad. Yeah.
Farquaad. He huffed and he puffed and he signed an eviction notice. Three little faces, so stupid. Oh my god! Yeah, he definitely had that Spaceballs vibe with him.
Right? Yeah.
Next best scene, of course, I think a lot of people love this scene. It's still referenced today. Is the Muffin Man scene?
Oh, did you know Muffin Man?
Not my gumdrop buttons. Okay, I'll tell you, damn it. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man?
You're talking the interrogation scene, right?
Yeah. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane. Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. Oh my god, this movie's so stupid. I loved it, dog. And then I started referring to my old buttons as gumdrops after that. I was like, not my gumdrop button. Anytime like a button popped on my shirt or something by accident, I'm like, my buttons! No! Not my gumdrop buttons! Oh my god!
Did anybody else that you remember as voice any characters that was famous besides Shrek and Fiona and Donkey?
In the movie?
Yeah. Or was that just those three?
No, just those, and then whoever Lord Farquaad was.
Wasn't he? Jeez. John Lithgow?
Yeah, John Lithgow. Not John Lithgow. Yeah. Okay. He was in it. They didn't start really throwing in the rest of the celebrities until like 2 and 3 and all that.
That's when it got lame.
Yeah, but we're focusing here on the Shrek, on just the first one. We don't want to get into
that. No.
Yeah, but definitely an all-time classic. Dan, I can't wait to show my son. Like he has to laugh at it. You cannot watch Shrek and not laugh. Like you have no funny bone at all. You have no soul.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anything else you want to add on this reminisce before we go?
Smash Mouth.
Oh, somebody wants the best opening, dog. This was the best opening. About to put on my white boy voice. Get my white boy voice back out real quick. Somebody once tell me the world is almost over.
That's not bad. It was I'm Not a Believer.
Oh, at the end.
Yeah. Wait.
He did both, did he?
No.
Who sang that song in the beginning?
Wait. How does Smash Mouth, that first one go? You just singing. You singing just.
Hey now, you're a rock star.
That's from.
Game on, play.
Isn't that from Mystery Men?
No, dude, that was the opening song of Shrek when he was doing his little thing and they were introducing you to Shrek.
Okay.
I know this thing like the back of my hand, bro.
All right, okay.
And then in the end, he sings that next song. Then I saw her face. I'm stuck in white boy voice now.
Yeah.
Not a trace. Yeah. So that was all him. That actually helped his little career there before it fizzled out. So yeah. Oh man, I'm stuck in that. I always wanted to go open up my little day like that. I get off my bed and that's the first song that plays. Somebody once tell me the world. Like, yeah, I'm a rock star. About to go back in my rock voice. Let's move on before I start rocking out.
Let's move on, man.
So if you guys want to throw in anything else that you remember from Shrek that stood out to you, let us know. Call like I don't see it at gmail.com, or you can hit us up on our posts. You know, we're across the socials,
Twitter,
everything, all Instagram. Over this. Yeah. So we're gonna call it there on that reminisce.
Call it right there and there. Yes.
Reminisce.
Now it's time for a new segment we like to call Twizt What Exists.
Twizt What Exists.
And if you don't know what Twizt What Exists means, me and AD will take any universe that's already been discovered and story-wise planned out, and fictional. We flip it on its head and create new ideas from the jump.
Taking it, twisted it, whatever you think of, the fictional universes out there, we're gonna spin it our way and see what happens.
And for this segment, we will be talking about Dragon Ball Z. And the question is, what if Planet Vegeta was not destroyed?
What if it wasn't destroyed? Do you want to give your take first before I give my take, or how do you want to do this?
I have a feeling that I should do it because you're going to be longer.
Okay.
So, okay.
Because I'm talking really quick. That's why I was just like, I don't want to go. You go ahead, G. Go ahead. You go.
Okay. If Planet...
Twizt What Exists.
Twizt What Exists. If Planet Vegeta was not destroyed, Goku will be, of course, a ruthless Saiyan. But in my opinion, he would not transcend in power level. Yeah.
Okay, keep going. I'm interested in hearing your take. Go ahead.
All right. Broly would have been killed as a baby.
Wow.
By King Vegeta.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. All the same.
Why did they kill Broly? What the fuck?
First off, that was his plan in the movie.
Okay, but you can't. You based it at
the only reason why he got away. Broly got away because Freiza. Because of Freiza.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Cool. What's next? All the Saiyans would have tried to destroy Frieza. It would probably, do an attack on Frieza, but not on Planet Vegeta, but somewhere, in the galaxy. They'll be like, enough is enough. Let's attack this dude where he least suspected, and I don't know if they'll succeed or not, but they would try. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The Saiyans branch out, so one of the planets the Saiyans would try to capture is Namek. So I envision a movie where it'll be Saiyans versus
the Namekians
on planet Namek.
That's a done deal right there. That's a Saiyan victory.
That's a Saiyan victory, but I'm saying, that's what just the idea of them, invading a planet. Yeah.
Right.
I ain't saying that, Namek's gonna, Namek's ain't gonna.
Hell no.
Come
what the hell they gotta do? Shoot green eggs at people? Hell no, that ain't gonna work.
And, okay. I think Beerus would try to have still destroyed Planet Vegeta after all of that, though.
Wow, you still think Beerus would see them as too much of a threat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because sooner or later, one of those Saiyans will become a Super Saiyan.
Right.
Rise up in the ranks.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my whole take on.
That's your
Vegeta.
twist.
That was my twist
on what exists in GBZ.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn to see what happens here. Okay, first time doing this. Let me see how this goes. Hold on to your butts here, people. All right, so if Freiza didn't blow up in my twist here for this, Freiza didn't blow up Planet Namek. I mean, he didn't blow up Planet Vegeta. He blew up Planet Namek. Right? He goes and blows up Planet Namek. He has beef with them.
So why would he blow up Planet Namek if
he has a change in this? Remember, this is our universe here. So he is not gung ho against Saiyans. He's gung ho against Namekians. The way he hated Saiyans in this universe, he's hating Namekians for some reason.
Okay,
right. So he blows up Planet Namek, right? Because he doesn't. I'm thinking like he's kind of like racist against green people. That's what I'm gonna say. He's racist against green people. Right. So he doesn't like them, right? He kills them. So there's no Namekian Dragon Balls. All right.
Right.
So, firstly, in this version, this is what becomes of Planet Vegeta now is the DBZ version to Viltrum, right? From Invincible, right? Where a war breaks out between the Saiyans and only the strongest survive. Right? Okay. A war breaks out because, the Saiyans are combative, right? They want to be like, okay, I'm better, no, I'm strongest, blah, 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 blah. And then they end up fighting each other for some reason whatsoever. Okay. In amongst this war between the Saiyans, the Super Saiyans emerge, right? Because some of them are evolve a little faster, they're getting beat up, and their power levels are getting higher because, remember, as they lose battles between themselves or between whoever they're fighting, they keep just getting stronger, right?
So, what happened to King Vegeta?
Hold on. I'm getting to that part. I got a whole spiel here. Okay. Right? So amongst the war, Super Saiyans start emerging. Boom, 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 right? The strongest are popping up. Oh, snap, Super Saiyan is achievable.
Right.
And then they just start, the ones that's left over, they decide to spread their conquest, right? So now there's like at least like 20 plus Super Saiyans, right? They killed Frieza easily, not a problem. It's 20 Super Saiyans. He could barely handle one. Okay? So there's more Super Saiyans in this universe because there's more Saiyans that's living, right? Goku. This is my next point. In this universe, Goku was still somehow sent to Earth before the war broke out on Planet Vegeta, right? The war amongst the Saiyans. Okay, but Vegeta stayed on Planet Vegeta and becomes king, right? Eventually he takes over as king, and Goku eventually still does have Gohan and Goten in this universe, right?
Okay. Does Goku still bump his head as a baby on Earth?
I'd say yeah, sure. No, why not?
so he basically becomes Goku as he's still Goku. Today's Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, he still becomes Goku as like Goku, right? The lovable Goku. Okay. But now it becomes a battle for survival because the Saiyan race is coming for Earth, right? Because now the Saiyan race is a thing and they're trying to conquer everyone. Okay? Now, this is my next part to this universe. Broly is not pissed at Vegeta in this universe, right? And instead forms a Broly force, right? This is a Broly force. This is this universe's version of the Ginyu force, right? Where there's at least 5 of the Berserk Saiyans, because Broly's Berserk mode, right?
So go ahead.
There's 5 Berserk Saiyans. It's a special class, right? Special class. There's only 5 of these Saiyans that can turn Berserk, and Broly's the leader, right? So you got to get through 5 of these dudes, and before, you got to get through 4 of them before you can even touch Broly, right? Question before I keep going. I got more dogs. I got more.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So there's that little Ginyu, there's that little Broly for it. All right. Next thing, Super Saiyan 4 does exist, right? And in it, it's Goku and Gohan who reaches it after battles against the Saiyans. So this war among from the father's sons against the Saiyans coming to Earth has been raging on for a long time, right? Okay. But they eventually hit Super Saiyan 4 from these battles, right? There is a Super Saiyan 5 in this universe, okay?
Okay.
Where the Saiyan Beast form is merged with the Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct form, right? The Ultra Instinct form and the Super Saiyan Beast form is merged together. This is Super Saiyan 5 in this universe, okay? And that's the highest form. For God's sakes, we don't need like 16 different forms. That's the highest form that you could reach it. And it's Gohan who reaches this level. Right? It's only Gohan who reaches this level. Now, this is my last thing here for this universe.
Okay.
Vegeta in this universe, is now the most ruthless villain Saiyan known in the universe, right? Mm-hmm. Even Broly is like scared of this dude. That's how ruthless this Vegeta is. Okay. So Vegeta and Goku eventually do come fist to fist, right? But they're both fighting each other at Super Saiyan 4 level. Vegeta's achieved it, and Goku has achieved it as well, right? Vegeta actually kills Goku, right? Which is the first time that Goku has ever died, okay? Mm-hmm. And this now, since it's the first time, pushes Gohan to Super Saiyan 4. This is how he gets to reaching Super Saiyan 5.
Right.
That rage and fear makes him push over, hold the whole spiel. He gets to Super Saiyan 5, and that's where Gohan is. And this is where my realm of this of this what happens in Planet Vegeta. This is where it stops.
I got a few questions on your story.
Ask away.
Okay, what happens with Goku's father and mother and Raditz?
Goku's father and mother and Raditz. They probably could die in the war, the Civil War.
Okay, so what happens to Raditz then?
Raditz, I didn't get that far into my little twist here, but like I said, some Saiyans in the Civil War between the Saiyans, some Saiyans could have made it, some Saiyans couldn't, right? Raditz wasn't really that strong.
Now I got another question here. Here goes my other question. Is it Goku and Gohan versus all of those Saiyans when they invade Earth?
No, they don't come down in invasion style. They send them down like in pairs or like in triples.
Okay.
Right.
So that
because they're spreading out across the galaxy. So they're like going all to different planets. They're not all coming for Earth. They're going for every. So they're not really sending a whole massive force for just one planet. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that way it can space it out.
Okay. Beerus is nowhere in the picture, right?
Beerus? No, he's not in the picture. I'm focusing more here on Dragon Ball Z, not really Dragon Ball Super.
Okay.
Right? I mean, I took the Ultra Instinct form, so maybe that pops up somehow, but yeah.
All right.
Beerus doesn't really have to come into the picture. And as a matter of fact, like I don't really see the need for the whole that whole God crap there. This is, remember, in this universe, this is different here. We're putting our own twist on it, so we don't really have to like dive into what's already existed.
And is anybody worrying about any Dragon Balls in this?
Anybody worried? Well, there's no Namekian Dragon Balls, right? So there's only the Earth Dragon Balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. There's not really like a hunt for Dragon Balls. It's more of like a hunt for, it's like more of a survival thing here for protecting Earth against these Saiyans. Because the Saiyans now have become the most ruthless race, and somebody needs to stop them.
All right.
So it's up, and I kind of like this spin is like, it's Goku and his family, Goku, Gohan, and Goten, who are the saviors of the Earth, all right? That's trying to stop. There's no Z Warriors, there's no Z Fighters, because they're not strong enough to fight a freaking race of Saiyans.
Of course.
Okay? Yeah. So it's only up to them to do it, and they have some seriously freaking grueling training to do to match up against these Saiyans. And yeah, that's where it is. That's where this universe goes.
Okay, this was a cool segment.
Yeah, I kind of want to see it come to life. I'm like, I want to see it happen. I want to see what happens in this fight. But can you imagine that? Like, that's a lot of Saiyans now that's existing. Like.
It is. It's kind of like a overpowered race, basically.
It is. It's super OP.
Triumph. Do Gohan kill Vegeta? You said, right?
Gohan, well, I mean, he hits Super Saiyan 5, so yeah, he could probably eventually kill Vegeta in this. If we want to continue this scenario,
I imagine he'd do if he kills his father. I imagine Gohan.
Yeah, I think Gohan would. I think Gohan would kill his father. Yeah, I mean, I'll kill Vegeta. Kill Vegeta. Yeah. Okay. But then, I mean, hey, shoot. I mean, this is our twist, right? So maybe Vegeta had like 3 sons on his own on Planet Vegeta. Then you got to worry about them.
True.
All right, so now they're royalty. And I even mentioned, like, we didn't even put up the Broly Force in this fight. Like, maybe Goten has a few episodes where he's taking on the Broly Force and something transpires and he transcends. You don't know, boy. This is crazy.
Okay.
This is crazy.
All right.
But yeah.
All right. So any questions on my story?
So okay. So you mentioned okay. Run yours back again. So I kind of like veered off.
Okay. I said Goku would be a ruthless Saiyan. He was grow up to be a ruthless Saiyan on.
So you're saying he does not bump his head in this universe?
No, he don't even go to Earth.
He doesn't even get.
No.
Oh, okay.
He just grew up on Planet Vegeta as that's why I say he won't transcend his power because Earth didn't change him.
But why wouldn't he transcend his power? That was my question. Why wouldn't he get stronger?
He wouldn't get stronger because of all the Saiyans around him.
So he won't be a fighter?
Nah, he won't. He won't feel the need because when he was in the pod, you remember in DBC. I'm using Super
Dragon Ball.
Broadly,
Super. Okay.
When he was in the pod, they said that he was weak. Right. If he grew up with that mentality as being weak, he probably wouldn't transcend as his power level.
I can't picture Saiyans not fighting to like get stronger. That like this the race itself is like.
I know. That's why I said they would get stronger. But you see, the difference between yours and mine is more like a government. They got a King Vegeta. Everything's is by law, and it's basically.
So he can't train just because of the class that he's in.
I'm saying they will put him in a class at a class set levels depending on his power as a baby. So he would be in a group of, I don't know, it could be whatever they choose. Like he won't be a high class warrior.
Okay, but what if he my next question now. What if he chooses to break the class system?
If you choose to break the class system.
Yeah, like you're not going to hold me down to a certain power level just because you're afraid of me or you think I'm low class. Let me challenge this. Let me train.
If Goku trained, he will probably be within the war between Namek.
Okay. And he still won't get stronger.
I don't think he'd get stronger around his father and Raditz. If he was more family oriented, that group, I don't think he probably got stronger.
Okay. And
plus Goku was like, if you think about it, on Earth, Goku was started off alone and started training. He was an outcast. And he was basically a wild cave boy in the jungle. He basically took care of himself. On planet Vegeta, he wouldn't have to take care of himself because he got his father, he got his mother, he got his brother. You know what I'm saying?
But knowing Bardock though, right? Knowing what a warrior Bardock is, you wouldn't think like Bardock would be like, you have to be a strong warrior. Like
he would train. He would train Goku, but I still don't think he would surpass his father. I'm telling you, it's a whole. It's my take.
I'm just saying it's hard to see Goku.
Yeah, it is hard.
Strong.
But like, if you think about I'm thinking about the way he's growing up. He's growing up in his race of people around him. On Earth, he was by himself. He had to defend himself. He had to get strong. He had to go to Master Roshi. He had to go through the Red Ribbon Army.
You said he has to go. He's going to be in the fight to go against the Namekians, right? Yeah. What if in that fight he realizes like he's not strong enough and I need to be training, and then that lights a spark in him to like start transcending, and then hey, this latent power, this latent ability, I got it.
So you think Goku has this latent ability? That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking Bardock won't stop training himself either. So he will be, no matter how far Goku goes, his father will be ahead of him because his father is his father, and his father been a warrior. So,
but his father could be ahead of him. But think about this. Remember when they had Goten and Trunks? They were younger. They got Super Saiyan when they were like freaking 8. Yeah. Right. So
but see, that's cross gene stuff. That's like a human and a Saiyan. Like that's like a cheat code right there.
But it's like the younger generation. I feel like they take the strength of the older generation and then they get stronger within themselves to surpass the older generation.
And also, I think how they're raised. Also. I think how they're raised. Goku was raised completely different on, like I said, Goku was raised completely different on Earth than he was on if he was on planet Vegeta.
That'd be interesting to see. I gotta see that.
Yeah.
I cannot see like Goku not transcending any way in any form.
I know because it's Goku.
You're right.
But it'll be interesting if he didn't though.
And the next question I had. So you said it was going to be hard for the Saiyans to beat Frieza.
I said no. I said they would try to beat Frieza on his own turf, but and catch him off guard. I don't know if they would beat him, because they would try. Because the overall fear for what Frieza would be in the other universe, the normal canon one, right, was that they are going to become stronger eventually than all of them, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, why wouldn't they be able to beat Frieza eventually? Because I have a feeling that Frieza won't stop. He'll probably catch on what they're doing. He'll probably have Cooler. He'll probably have his father. He'll probably have the Ginyu Force.
But that's a lot of Saiyans.
It's a lot of Saiyans, but they're not destroyed. There's a lot of Saiyans, but the Saiyans wasn't is not powerful. They're a big warrior race, but their power set is not high.
Yet.
And Frieza then Frieza took them out. Even if they were charging that Frieza, he was still, one big ki blast explodes that whole, planet.
But that was the Saiyans of that time, but over generations because remember, they're now having generations of Saiyans growing, right? There would be breakthroughs coming up where these people are starting to transcend.
There would be, but that depends on if Frieza's like, let me just wipe them. I'll wipe them out later or now.
Well, no, but he's not wiping them out, period. Because remember, we said Planet Vegeta is staying alive.
True, Planet Vegeta for now. That's what I said. Beerus could come and be like, let me just.
So you still think that because we left Planet Vegeta like unblown up, it's still gonna come and be eventually blown up. Eventually?
Yes, because I said Beerus would probably destroy that planet,
and not Frieza.
Yes, because I think Beerus would find out that someone in those ranks would come up. Wow. And he's fearful, so he probably just wipe that whole planet out. But not
so fear still comes back between either Beerus or Frieza, and still try to wipe out that.
Because Saiyans is too, somebody. It's always one person out of the Saiyans always go up. I don't know who. I didn't say it's gonna be Goku. It could be Bardock. It could be Raditz.
It could be some random new character. I get it.
This is not hating on Goku. This is kind of like, trying to figure out how Goku would be raised on planet Vegeta.
Okay, so you're looking at the raising standpoint of how he was raised on planet Vegeta.
Yeah.
Okay. So I see the difference in our take. I'm more saying like the Saiyan race transcends a lot faster because they're allowed to live. And then you get this freaking race of beasts, like OP race eventually. Yeah. Because they're untouched now.
Because if you think about it, Saiyan race is too OP. So I think if Frieza wasn't going to do it, somebody was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like having Krypton alive and they invade Earth. Dark side of somebody gonna try to take out.
But remember, in this twist, it's okay to be OP. It's perfectly fine.
It's okay to be OP, but I just don't think that the whole race is not gonna be OP. Or have the potential to be OP.
I just think in my take, I'm saying there's more. There's not the whole race that's OP. There's just more. Like I said, there's at least like 20 plus more. Like I say, a range between like 20 out of like millions of Saiyans on the planet. There's like 30 that's like Super Saiyan and higher.
Yeah, that's only because you did the whole Vulturemite move.
Right.
Just
right. 20, but 20, 30 Saiyans that's Super Saiyan out of billions. That's not too bad of an OP scale.
I don't think Saiyans would be that ruthless to each other. Other people, yes. Other beings, yes. But I don't think they would do the Vulturemite. Vulturemites was more like a sadistic geniuses, and they didn't care about their race exactly. They only cared about power.
Right. I think for my Civil War, what came off, something tripped amongst the Saiyan race, right? Because of course we've never seen them coexist for this long, so anything could develop along the lines of their existence. Whereas like, okay, this one has an idea or ideal that they're behind, and this one's not. We're opposing King Vegeta's latest move, blah, blah, blah. And it's versus Vegeta versus a whole new segment, a whole new section of Saiyans. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So that's where the split comes. Because in the same like government policy thing, right? That could definitely happen. Right, where it's like, okay, no, we want to do our own thing here. We these kind of Saiyans. Oh well, with these kind of Saiyans.
Yeah,
and then hell, freaking Civil War.
Yeah, and then I'm more focus on how Dragon Ball Z Broly was. You know how how Planet Vegeta was, and how they was so afraid of Frieza, and they was trying to not do anything to upset him and all that stuff. So I'm thinking about how a little bit more sophisticated Planet Vegeta was than being like, a supreme warrior race. They are still a supreme warrior race, but they're not as cunning if Planet Vegeta was kept alive.
I'm hearing your point. I'm seeing like something breaks through, dude. Like
I believe something
like
probably will break through.
Bardock was super smart. Like King Vegeta was like on his game. You know what I mean?
And that's why he would kill Broly as a baby.
Pegasus, the dude, the father of Broly. Yeah. Like they think.
I'm telling you, they would. I'm telling you, King Vegeta would have killed Broly and his father.
Right. So if they're being alive, right? This is what I'm saying. In the policy there, somebody finds out, some Saiyans find out. They decide, hey, that was wrong. Why the hell did you kill him? Right? Then they start up a whole new set. Like, hey, man, doing this for Broly. Boom, Civil War.
Oh, so
pops out. Because that's not gonna sit. That's not gonna sit right with some people. You just go ahead and kill one of our strongest Saiyans.
That's true. That's
true. You know what I mean? Like you're just gonna go ahead and kill him. We need him.
That's true. But and
then they start questioning his rulership. It's like, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Vegeta?
so you say a civil they will dethrone King Vegeta.
I just feel they're too ruthless and at their primitive nature to just sit and be like governed as a regular race.
Right.
Something beats in them that separates them.
But they was kind of governed a race.
They were governed because Frieza was
because they was because wait. And not because of that, because King Vegeta was like, you remember when Bardock was coming back from his mission with his crew in Dragon Ball Super?
But wasn't King Vegeta still following orders from Frieza behind the scenes?
Well, yeah, but this is he was.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
But we still going with what we creating though. So we creating if Frieza did not destroy.
If he did not destroy Planet Vegeta, I don't think they are afraid of Frieza as how they were.
In both of our stories, it seems like the Saiyan race is not afraid of Frieza.
No, they're not.
They're not.
So they're free to evolve.
They're free to evolve. And that's why I think Beerus will stop that whole thing.
Yeah, you're calling in Beerus.
Yeah, I'm calling in Beerus. Later, not now, but later.
Later.
Like okay. Goku could be, aged and everything. Have kids on Planet Vegeta and everything. You could have Bardock could be a grandfather and all of that. Somebody out of that rank, I don't know. I ain't saying it's not gonna be Goku. Somebody out of the rank can. Beerus can sense and stop that whole thing.
Now, because this is this we'll probably have to like wrap this up, suit it up.
Yeah.
Because this is the thing with Twizt. What exists, you can make it whatever you want it to be, right?
You can.
Because folks, if you want to chime in and give your full spiel here on what would happen if Planet Vegeta didn't get blown up, be my guest. But my thing is, I'm talking about here that I want to just point this out real quick. I don't think Beerus was written into this series before Super.
No, he wasn't.
Right. So I think they threw Beerus in eventually to try to like put in some relevant plot to make Super seem relevant. You know what I mean?
But he's still canon though.
He's canon, right? Okay, that he's canon, but before we even know about Super existing, right?
Right.
before we even know about super existing, it was just Freiza, right? We didn't know about Freiza bowing or following orders to Beerus, right? So, or this whole god level stuff, right? Because, I mean, honestly, come on, bro. That doesn't seem like Dragon Ball ZZ. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, God, Super Saiyan, God, rose hair? No, come on. That doesn't seem like Dragon Ball ZZ. Come on, dude. Really? So, that's what I'm saying. Like, the whole Beerus aspect, I don't think would fit in. It doesn't fit in properly.
If not Beerus, then Kid Buu.
Now you see, there you go. Now you can bring in the Bobbities. Now you can bring in some of the Bobbities.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, anybody that's already high rank in power is not going to let that Saiyan race evolve.
You could have even said, besides Beerus, you could have even bringing the Kais or something, like a group of Kais or something. I mean, like King Kai or all those other Kais. They too, goody two shoes. They ain't gonna do that. But with a race of Saiyans, they probably would have to change their mentality. You know what I mean? I'd accept that approach there before Beerus. So, like Beerus, I feel like you were just a made up throw in to make relevancy here.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah. But good takes there.
Good takes all around.
That's freaking sweet.
Yes.
I can't wait to see what we twist next.
Yeah. Next.
So if you have any suggestions as well, folks, what you want us to throw a spin on and see what happens in that kind of a universe, feel free to hit us up. Call like I don't see it at gmail.com.
Call like I don't share.
But damn, I feel like I want to see both of our words play out for some reason, like Sim City or something. Sim Civilization. Sim it. Somebody make a sim game about it, please. I'd like to see. All right, we're gonna call it there.
We call it right then and there.
Call it on a twist.
Call it on the twist.
All right, so we're gonna slow it down here once again. Before we roll on out, it's time once again for that positive chakra, baby. Yeah. And I got the reins this week, so silence up and listen up.
Yeah.
You can't change the past, and you can't predict the future. But you can ruin the present by worrying about both. I'll say that again. You can't change the past, and you can't predict the future. But you can ruin the present by worrying about both. There you go.
That was a good one.
Hold that positive chakra in there. You can't change Planet Vegeta's fate, but you can't worry about it in the future. You just gotta worry about it right now. Worry about the now. Right now.
Yeah.
All right. So we gotta do yell-outs before we head out here.
Yes,
GB, were you yelling out this week?
My uncle had passed away at the tender age of 65, and taught everybody a lot as far as his community to the people. As far as he was in the Air Force, he was mail service mailman, and then he had his cafe, Pierre's Cafe. So what he taught me is give more to the community. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say rest in peace to my Uncle Ro. Rest in peace, Uncle Ro.
Rest in peace.
So, and then we have to do some more rest in peace as well. Paul Mooney, great comedian, writer to Richard Pryor, and was very, very funny. No holds barred as far as I'm gonna say what I want, I don't care who thinks otherwise. So rest in peace to Paul Mooney. Was there anyone else?
Yeah, we also gotta do rest in peace to Kentaro Miura.
Yes.
The Berserker.
Yeah, Berserk creator. Yeah.
Died at 454.
Yeah.
So we'll do a short moment of silence for all three of these lost souls. May you all rest in peace. Beautiful, blissful peace, every one of you.
Yes. All right.
Any other yell outs before we head out?
That's it. That's all I got.
That's all you got for the okay. Happy birthday going out to my I got a couple of nephews to say happy birthday to. First nephew going out to my nephew Ado, who turned 4 this past week. 4. Moving on up, man. One more and you're hitting 5. Yeah. Jesus. Oh, these kids growing so fast. And Zachariah, my next nephew, gotta go check out this weekend. He just turned Uno, the big one. The one. Took his first 1-year birthday. So happy birthday to you, young men, stepping into the world. And last yell out, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you've listened in the background, but Acoustics has blessed us once again. Acoustics, thank you, brother. Like, man, your beats, the backbone of this show. Shout out to you. Fire. Serious fire here on this background track, man.
Hot fire.
He is putting them out like crazy. I think he just sent us another one. God dang. We gotta start paying this, man. I swear, we gotta start putting a little bit of payment here. I feel bad now. Officially, we're over, I think, about, 13 tracks that he sent us?
Jennifer sent a check.
Yeah, we gotta start cutting checks here for Acoustics. Yeah. Yell out, going out to you, Acoustics. And ladies and gentlemen, guess what? That's that guy known as GP.
And that guy right there known as AD.
And listen, folks, if you didn't notice by now, we will twist it up for you, because that's what we do.
And now, if you don't notice, we are twisting it up now. Now it's time to twist it up and pay some dues.
So we will catch you all on the flippity flop.
Peace.
Deuces.